me ask you something. When you think about your child in maths, what's the first word that comes to mind? Is it confident? Or is it more like anxious, hesitant, doubtful? Because here's the thing, maths is not just about numbers, it's about identity. The way your child feels about themselves as a learner matters just as much as what they can calculate on a worksheet. And in years 3 to 6, that identity is forming fast. It's fragile. It's either building up into confidence or collapsing into fear. And that's why I call this the make or break confidence zone. Now, let's define it. What is maths confidence? Well, it's not about being cocky, and it's not guessing and hoping for the best. You know, true maths confidence is a quiet certainty. I know how to start. I know what to do when I get stuck, and I believe I can get there if I just keep trying. That belief fuels effort, and effort fuels practice, and practice builds mastery. It's like a cycle, a positive spiral upward. But the reverse is also true. You know, if a child believes I'm bad at maths, they avoid it. They switch off. They practice less. Their skills weaken, and that belief, whether true or not, becomes reality. And that's why confidence is not a nice to have. It's the engine that drives everything else. So, think about it. A child who believes they can do maths will try the hard problem. They'll raise their hand, they'll have a go. But a child who doesn't, they'll copy from a friend and they'll doodle in the margin because they don't understand, and they'll say, I forgot my homework. Little by little, that self-protection, it becomes a pattern. And by high school, it's not just about missing skills. It's about a child who has decided maths is not for them. Well, once that identity takes hold, it's one of the hardest things to undo. And here's the scary part. Confidence loss usually happens silently in years 3 to 6, long before anyone realises. Parents often don't see it until grades slip or homework turns into tears. By then, the damage is already deep. But here's the good news. Confidence isn't fixed. It can be built. It can be rebuilt even if it's been shaken. It starts with small wins, carefully designed learning steps that let a child say, I did it. And it grows with repetition, cycling back so success isn't a one-off but a pattern. And it strengthens with exposure to different strategies so a child doesn't feel boxed into one way of thinking. And it shines brightest when parents and teachers celebrate effort as much as correctness. Because when a child feels safe to try, well, their confidence takes root and spreads. So, let me ask you, on a scale of 1 to 5, how confident would you say your child feels in maths right now? Have you noticed their willingness to attempt hard questions growing or shrinking? Do they see mistakes as part of learning or proof that they're not good enough? Do they come to you proudly with what they've solved or quietly hide what they couldn't? Because here's the truth. Your child's maths identity is forming every single day. And the way we shape it now will echo through the rest of their schooling. This is why I put together a resource for parents just like yourself. It's called Did You Know? And it covers 20 important questions every parent needs to consider about maths education. Inside you'll find practical insights about how confidence is built or broken in the primary years. You'll discover why confidence comes before capability, or how small invisible experiences shape your child's maths identity, and the steps you can take at home to protect and nurture their belief in themselves. Because when confidence is strong, everything else follows. But when it's weak, even the brightest child can crumble. If you'd like to dive deeper into how confidence really works and how to set your child up for success that lasts, I'd love to grab you a free copy today. The link is just below this video. Download it, read it, and use it as a simple but powerful guide to keep your child's maths confidence growing strong.